Welcome back everybody, this is Savage Slurp. If you're seeing this video, you've probably already seen somebody else cover this game before, but I want to go ahead and check it out for myself, as well as take the time to go on ahead and thank everybody who's checked out my content up to this point and kind of supported my channel. I started it about a month ago on the first of the year actually, and I guess I could walk around while I talk. Yeah, I had started the channel on the first of the year. Kind of starting to do YouTube was always something that I wanted to do and wanted to start and really get big into. And I guess this is kind of the first time that I've actually taken myself serious in that aspect and given it an opportunity to get that started. So if you have watched my content and you have been watching my content, I appreciate the hell out of you for it. If you're new and this is the first time that you're seeing this, I appreciate you just as much. Okay, it's a little bit loud in here. Let me get out of there. I don't know, YouTube's just kind of always something that I've been wanting to do, just because it's some sort of creative outlet, which I've always had some sort of creative drive at any given moment to do something, to just make something. And I think this gives me something that I can do that'll show pretty quick turnaround, to where I can actually get some sort of appreciation, even if that's in the form of numbers or something like that. Because I do get excited when people watch my stuff. Like, you know, I'm probably not the funniest guy, probably not the most well articulated when it comes to making some of my content. But regardless, if you choose to stop and watch my stuff all the way through, you're a real one for that. And by the way, if I sound tired, it's only because my son was headbutting me in the spine until I woke up for an hour straight, so there's that. But anyway, let me go on ahead and get into the actual game, because I kind of just been blindly walking around. First, I want to say that I know this is not the newest game released by this creator. I've watched the Librarian playthrough on the Complex, but I've never watched anything covered on this game itself. And if this one's short enough, then I might go on ahead and play another one or two. I just seen that it was free, so I'm kind of cheap. So whenever I seen that this was free, I was like, sign me up. I like how they didn't use any previously established lore from the Backrooms. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of miss when the Backrooms was kind of more of a simple concept. Not that many people had gotten their hands on it. Because, yeah, now it's getting a little bit out of hand, I think. So whenever you get up to, like, level 69477 or some shit like that, it's just like, what are you doing, guy? You're just making up fucking numbers and establishing that that's a new level. Dude, it really sets you up with some nice atmosphere, doesn't it? Is that like a ringing, droning noise coming from a PA system or something? I think it's giving me options now. Man, that's a really crunchy running sound. But it's nice because it's really bassy and stuff, so it's like whenever you start taking off like that, like it actually sounds like some shit you'd hear on an old camera. I don't know if there's supposed to be like creatures in this one or what, but I know in the complex it doesn't. Well, besides that one part. I'd recently found this YouTube channel, Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. I'm gonna go on ahead and put a link down in the description of their channel. I think what it was is a promotion for a book, but holy shit, like it touches a part of you. Like I'm not typically somebody that's very emotional, but some of the definitions that they've come up with for their dictionary are just so good. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like, man, it really does take a lot to make me really feel something. So for every one of their videos to make me feel something like that, that's next level shit. Yeah, I typically try to moderate the amount of cursing that I do in a video, because I cuss like a sailor in real life, and I know they have some kids on YouTube and stuff, and I try not to influence the language of other people's children if I can help it at all. There's something back there? Probably not. I knew it was going to look and feel a lot like the complex, but at the same time, it's like they already had really strong foundations before they even created the complex. Because this right here, this is spooky shit. This is what I actually think should be canon lore for the Backrooms, because this right here is spoopy as hell. Do they all lead to the same place? I'm gonna do this one. Feeling adventurous. Oh, okay. Never mind. Do you guys think I've been too harsh in some of my live reviews of some of these other games I've been playing? Like Martha's Dolls, I think that one was pretty good for the most part, and in fact I actually ended up giving it a negative review on Steam. Not because it was like the worst shit I've ever played, but that is one tall chair, but only because they didn't have a, wow, that is tall furniture. Only because they didn't have some sort of neutral rating that I could have given it. I didn't necessarily want to say that I recommended it whenever there was so much more wrong with the game than I may have even initially realized. Because like I said, it had a lot of features and stuff that looked like it came from Outlast, and to be fair, the developer could have worked really hard on it, but at the same time, it's like it could have also been an asset flip, and I just have no way of knowing, so that's the only reason why I couldn't recommend that on Steam. I would actually recommend you check it out if it does go on sale, but I just think for the price, I think it was about $6 or something like that. I don't know, but just for the price, I don't think it was really worth it. Cool to watch somebody else play it, maybe, but if... Oh, I don't like that. Alright, let me crawl out of here for a second, finish my point. But if you're somebody who is kind of like me, and you're a tight ass, then I wouldn't recommend going and spend your money on it, because you really don't get hardly any content out of it. But anyway, back to this. Oh man. It's using this dead space in the center, this absurd amount of darkness to build tension, and then showing us the light at the end of the tunnel. And I know I'm gonna have to pass through, but it also gives us an option to look over here, it looks like. So I'm gonna go to this one. God, I'd be scared stiff if that was actually me in that situation having to make that choice. Just running through that darkness right there. And then that humming, droning noise coming from somewhere within the room. So I'm not going to be able to jump over and go down there. I know it makes me kind of seem like a nerd, but I love nice looking shaders like that. Give me some more of those shaders. Yeah, I'm probably cutting that out of the video. That was weird. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the YouTube thing. I mean, just I know it's not much, right? Looking at the grand scheme of things, like there's so many YouTubers out there who easily clear like 1,000 subscribers or something like that in like a day of being on YouTube, just because they know what they're doing and stuff. But you know, I'm still kind of learning, and like I said before, I know I'm probably not the most entertaining person to watch, but still, like just hitting that milestone myself, like 3,000 views within 1 month of being on YouTube, that's significant for me. I wonder how many different paths this game has. Am I gonna get to see everything, or am I gonna have to go back through to see it all? Well, we're back in the classic back rooms. No, I'm gonna have to save my energy. You can be running around here for hours. Oh man, even just zooming back out like that, that's creepy. Oh god. I just got chills. I thought I seen something right there. It was just that other opening down there. Now I'm starting to doubt that thought that I had, that maybe there's no monsters in here. So I don't know, man. I don't know how it's doing it. I think it's mostly like the visuals and the sound mixed together. But it's building tension without even doing anything. Oh hell. Isn't that where I came from? It is, isn't it? Oh. Now that's where I had gone to. But I don't trust myself to go back that way now. So I'm gonna just go back through here again. Man, this game's doing really good at turning you around. And it's something about seeing those wires dangling from the ceiling like that made me feel like something was different when I came in. Like that weird, squiggly fucking monster that people like to put in the back rooms for whatever reason. I think it's absolutely absurd that the back rooms have stayed relevant for this long. It's like just one of those things that's been trending for so long. It's like, how has that not slipped into obscurity yet? But at the same time, it's like I totally get it. You know, it's like I'm still really into the back rooms too. Maybe not quite as much as most people, but at the same time, it's like I totally get it. I think I like the concept more than I like a lot of the lore that people write up and make for it. It's like very certain types of the backrooms is probably what I think really tickle my fancy. Yeah. God, it's like it gets louder right as soon as you get to the center of the room, too. That's very uncomfortable. That, like, instantly gave me chills. Man, this game is really effective in the way that it creates these liminal spaces. Ones that really do feel real, but just totally off. And especially like that sound. Like, what is that sound? It's maddening. And what's funny is it's like this is one of the only spots that you could probably consider pretty comfortable. So it's like if you did sit down right here, you'd probably be risking your own mental health. I don't know, just a thought. Okay, so now we got options. Is this the choice? Oh no, it's just a single room. Why did it sound like I stopped on gravel? Yeah, I'm finding myself stopping and taking a lot of screenshots because I just realized I forgot to grab something for the thumbnail. So I'm probably gonna make a lot more stops and do that. Well, we could already tell what that's gonna be. I don't think I've addressed it yet, but my channel's kind of designed. Like the way that I have it set up and have been advertising it is that it's supposed to be something that you can watch and kind of fall asleep to. Only because that's what I like to do. I like to watch YouTube and just fall asleep to it, you know. I like to see something, or just most notably, I like to watch The Librarian and fall asleep. I don't know if it's just like something about his voice or what the deal is, but I really like the way that he articulates things and he's able to put words into feelings that we have and stuff, you know. So I'll watch him whenever I'm falling asleep. Well, this is an elevator. Does it go anywhere? Oh, well. I probably should have checked something else out before I did that. Alright, this is more like it. Man, I love the ideas of the pool rooms. Like, especially like this version of it, it's just like that absolutely feels like something that could be a real place. And that's where all the appeal for me, at least, comes from. Like, it's so bizarre and outlandish, but at the same time, it is almost like I've seen this place before, and I think that's why I associate it the way that I do, is that it could be a real place. I feel so exposed walking through here. Like something can come from either direction and I'm completely helpless because I'm just sledging through this water right here. That is not what I thought it was. I kind of look like children. What's over here? Okay. I'm gonna make the call to go this way because it's kind of drawing me. Well, there's a lot going on over here. It's like apartments. I don't know, something about this game, the way that it does the back rooms just kind of works, you know? That might be the one. I have to go this way. Okay. Pretty short one. 4 rooms. Take me away, elevator. By the way, I'm getting a lavalier mic, so that way I can do, that way I can more effectively do my VR videos for Gary's mod. Which, by the way, you guys need to leave comments on what you want to watch, because I see a lot of you guys are actually returning viewers. So if you guys are going to return and actually watch stuff, I'd really appreciate some feedback on what you want to see. God, it's like breathing over the PA system. Oh, that didn't take long, did it? Got out of there real quick. Yeah, typically I'd go ahead and take my time and kind of like look around and stuff, but something's knocking on the elevator door. Oh, fuck me. Man, that was just as scary as not seeing anything at all. I mean, well, I didn't really see anything at all, but You know what I mean, right? It's like that's just as scary as like actually seeing something. What's worse is now we're back. There's that breathing again. What is this up here? Why is it all bricked up there? I wanted to make an adult joke about me saying that, but why is it sounding more exerted? That's the elevator we came in on. What did it sounded like it got closer and then it started getting more quick but deep. I probably shouldn't have done that. I just kind of like came in and hugged a wall and then tried to look the other direction, which was kind of a stupid idea. Like, if you actually think about it, like, if you already know you're not alone in this, to kind of hug a wall like that and try to peek the other way, especially when the side that you're hugging is darker than the other half, you're just asking to get yoinked up. Now this right here is outlandish. Just a large room with blind corners everywhere. What's funny is it kind of reminds me of like an indoor airsoft arena. Did I just see something? Did I just see that squiggly dude? I'm not gonna spend too much more time in here. Get out of here ASAP. You know what would be cool too is if the camera zoomed in really quickly, in or out, and it got blurry during that time in between before it focuses. If you actually think of it, like if you were in this situation right now, this would be absolutely scarring. And up to this point, we really haven't seen anything. Let me remind you that it's morning time right now, and this game is giving me chills. Like, this is 100% effective. That's part of why I was so harsh whenever I was reviewing Martha's Dolls, is because it's like the game it just wasn't effective in its scares. You know, it was, I don't know, it was kind of too headstrong. There's that breathing coming from this house. Where's that coming from? Man, this is one of the dumbest ideas I've had. What is that sound? I am 100% not making the right choice right here. Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm white, but I'm not that white. Man, you know, you see, like, a lot of people, whenever they're making a horror game, they like to put intentionally over-the-top creepy stuff like that instead of building tension in moments like that. And, like, really using that audio to kind of make you feel that sense of dread. It's like that's just different enough to make you wonder what it is, to give that kind of sense of mystery, but then at the same time it's such a bizarre and terrifying sound that it really does give you chills. Like, man, that made me feel so many false emotions when I went down there. It's like I wanted to explore and see what it was. Cause you know, it's just a video game, but at the same time it's like something felt really wrong about it. And it's like I knew what it was trying to do, but even then it's like it was still so effective that it didn't matter. Man, these creators really knew what they were doing. What is this, snow? It is snow. Man, this is the type of backrooms lore that I can get behind. This is the kind of environments that I can go, okay, yeah. That's cool. Nice concept. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen anything yet, honestly. It's military gear. Yeah, see this right here. It's kind of like distorted reality. It's like, oh, how interesting. Yeah, it's like distorted reality. It's like it truly is some sort of alien type of comprehension of human architecture and human creation. And It's like they have a basic general idea of what humans are like, and they try to make these recreations of it, almost kind of like a trap. It 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 almost looks AI generated, like an AI attempted to make a world. Could you imagine an AI as a god, given the abilities of a god? And I really got to turn off my Steam overlay. How to poop safely. Okay. Oh. It was made by one guy. Okay, maybe not. Well, that was it. The complex. Found footage. So I think what it was kind of, it was almost like effective marketing for the second complex game that they have, which I believe it costs a couple of dollars. But if so, that is really effective marketing right there. That was probably the scariest rendition of the Backrooms that I have ever seen. That's what it is. The Complex, the Expedition. That's a sequel to this. I don't believe it's free, but I may have to go on ahead and play through that too if that's something that you guys be interested in. In the meantime, I'm gonna go on ahead and cut this recording. But anyway, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.